This is like a really pretty pink Super Shock shadow. Today's video is going to be a declutter video. So as you guys know, I put myself on a beauty no-buy for the whole year of 2020, meaning I am not allowing myself to purchase any new beauty products except for replacements for the whole year of 2020. And this project has turned into kind of an obsession for getting rid of makeup that I just know that I'm not going to use. So today's video is going to be showing you which products I am decluttering. These products are products that I've purchased and have maybe used once or twice, and for whatever reason decided that they are not going to work for me. These products are going to be given to a new home, whether that is a friend that will love them more than I am, or if any products are unopened, I will be donating them to Project Beauty Share. So without further ado, let's get into the products I am decluttering. Let's go ahead and start with some eyeshadow palettes. And the first one being this BH Cosmetics Summer Lovin palette. This palette is a 16 pan palette, and I believe it was released maybe last summer or 2 summers ago. It has a lot of pink tones and like warm tones. There's a few like shimmery metallic shades in here. I bought this palette because I really wanted to try BH Cosmetics as a brand, and for some reason this palette just grabbed my attention. I have no idea why, because these colors are very warm compared to the colors that I usually go for. I've used this palette a couple times. Honestly, I haven't really figured out how I like to use it, and I just don't use it enough. So I have a friend who is going to love this better than I am. The second palette I am decluttering is the Karity Rose All palette. This palette is so pretty. I love this palette. I think it's gorgeous. It's got like the perfect rose gold tones, lots of pinks and coppers and champagne colors. I was really drawn to this palette when it was released. I hadn't ever tried anything from the brand Karity before, so I picked it up on a whim, and honestly I think I've used it maybe once or twice, and I think I even did a tutorial or a look on it for YouTube back when I first started my channel, but I just don't use it enough, so I am going to pass this on to a friend. Okay, the next product I am decluttering is this Colourpop Super Shock Shadow in the color Twitter Pated. I'll show you up close. This is a really pretty Super Shock shadow. It's like pink shadow with like a really pretty bluish orange duochrome, and it's gorgeous. But when you put it on your eye, it is not pink at all. It is literally just glitter. I wanted to try the formula, but since purchasing this, I really haven't gotten any use out of it. It's just been sitting in my drawer, so I'm going to pass this off to a friend. Okay, I think we need to have a moment of silence for this next product. I am so sad to be getting rid of it, but I can't keep you anymore. This is the Natasha Denona Bronze and Glow. This is the mini bronzer and highlighting duo. I bought this on a recommendation from one of my favorite YouTubers, Samantha March. She raved and raved and raved about it, and I love the other minis that Natasha Denona has come out with. But I don't know what I was thinking when I purchased this, because Samantha has a much more olive, like darker skin tone than me, and it looks beautiful on her, so I'm not sure why I thought that this would work on me. The bronzer is a little bit too red for my liking, and then this highlight is like, there's no way that I'm going to be able to use this. It is so pretty though, and I wanted to love it so much. I even tried using it as eyeshadows, which worked fine, but I know that I'm just not going to get a lot of use out of it, so I am giving this to one of my best friends. I hope that she loves it because I wanted to love it so much. Can we please have a moment of silence for this product? The next product that I am decluttering is also another one that I really wanted to love. That is the Colourpop Horse and Carriage Pressed Powder Highlight. This is from their Disney collection. It is a really pretty champagne gold highlight. And again, I'm not sure. When I watch these reviews on YouTube, I literally probably black out and just hit add to cart. I saw this being reviewed a lot when it first came out, and honestly, I was like, I hadn't tried the Colourpop highlight formula, so I gave this a shot. The formula of the highlight is really pretty, just the shade is very wrong for me. It's too dark and it kind of has a bluish, really metallic line almost on my face, so I am going to give this to a friend as well. The next product I am decluttering is also from Colourpop. This is the Colourpop No Filter Stix. This is their stick foundation. I bought 2 of these foundations to figure out which color I am. So this one is the color Fair 27 Neutral, and I wear the color Fair 07 Neutral. So the only reason I'm decluttering this is because of the shade. It was just too dark for me. So it hasn't been used yet. It's just been sitting in the box. I have a friend that I'm thinking will really like this. This is a really matte foundation. She's got oily skin, so I'm thinking she will really like it. The next products I am decluttering are these BH Cosmetics Loose Diamond Dust Glitters. I purchased these at the same time that I purchased the Summer Lovin palette because I wanted to try the brand, and these caught my eye. I don't really go for glitter shadows anyway, so I would never get use out of these. These have never been opened. They still have the little seal on them, so they've just been sitting in my drawer for a really long time, taking up space. So I am going to see if I can find a friend for these. The last 2 products I have that I am decluttering are a couple samples. The first one being the Smashbox Photo Finish Hydrating Under Eye Primer. I got this in like a Sephora box or something, and I have no idea why I would ever use this. I guess it's supposed to be an under eye primer, so you would put it under your eyes on top of concealer, but I already use a moisturizer and I already use a primer, so I feel like this would just be kind of an added step, and it would just put more product under my eye, and normally I try to keep the products under there to a minimal. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with this yet, but it is leaving my collection. The last product that I am decluttering is this Makeup Forever Ultra HD Microfinishing Loose Powder. This was a deluxe sample from a Sephora order, and I don't know that I've ever even, oh yeah, I must have used a little bit of it because the seal is off, but I have never gravitated towards this. I really don't love a whole lot of loose finishing setting powders, and I definitely don't like the white ones. They leave a really white, ghostly cast on my skin. Been sitting in my collection for years now, so I am going to declutter this. Alright guys, that is all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed going through my collection and getting rid of stuff that I don't need anymore. If you liked this video today, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel before you go, and I will see you next time. Bye!